what do you do if you don't have enough players in a group? Let's say you have one. Let's just say it's just me and you playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
That D&D game should evolve around you. It should be balanced to one player. Ideally, before we even began, the idea is that this was going to be a solo campaign and that I should have structured the campaign to that. Um, and I mean, in the past, we've done a one-on-one campaign where I was
Yeah.
the player, you were the DM. I was a. We played it a little bit differently, but we stated it as I am technically. This is the story of the secondary character.
Mm.
I was the bard to The Witcher, kind of a thing. And so I would help heroes kind of create a name, and
The
you
main
would kind of
non-main
run.
character.
Right. You would run essentially the other character, these other heroes that I was helping.
Right.
But once again, it was for 2, 3, 4 sessions. Get their name, get them out there, help them, kill a wolf or do whatever, get some renown, and then I'd move on. But the story was about me. There was some extra support, but it was based off of how we had the campaign structured. And so, um, now if you start out with 4 players and somehow 3 of them just kind of decide to leave and you end up with just one that you're playing with, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but at that point, I would restructure your campaign a little bit, restructure your combat encounters, your social encounters to kind of fit that one player. It is kind of hard if you just have one player
Yeah.
to have him be a hero by himself. And so finding ways, once again, to add NPCs in for a very short period of time to just kind of support them and help them on their way, I think is a good skill. But throwing someone in as another player just because they need help.
Yeah, again, I think the time limit on that is really what makes the big difference, right? Is
Yeah.
in that case we had,
I don't
you
mean
were
to beat a drum, but
I know
like,
you were supporting NPC,
oh,
and then he's gone, right?
mm,
After you finish your quest. That doesn't mean he can't come back though either. I mean, you
correct.
can definitely bring him back and have him be a part of another goal that the player has, or just a good friendly connection. Again, I've had NPCs that span cross campaign, right? Kind of a fun interdimensional type uh, play to it that has been good.